The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Bailey. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line, it's lost. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. Handing off on the draw play. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Bailey. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion makes it second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the ground, it's Morris. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. Fighting off the defender.
Quarterback with the carry. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the back now goes in motion to the air. It's Bailey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. We could get another try. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, the line does their job here. You give him all day to throw the ball. And if you're a defense facing a quarterback like this, man, he's going to pick you apart all game long.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harvey. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. To throw, it's Bailey. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the 1st down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw up behind the receiver. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a draw to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Checks this down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Trying to convert with a sneak.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Ross. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Trying to find some room. It's Morris.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Back to throw. It's Bailey. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
He's tackled at the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. He'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it on a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense makes their way on the field. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. He's got a man down the middle. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, he spins free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Bailey. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Picks up 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. It's a draw. Breaks an open space. Tackled, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's second down.
Second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He gets loose. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
He's got room to run.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made in space. Look out. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Poe. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
At the 47-yard line. Second down coming up.
A completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Bailey. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Morris.
The first down pass, complete to the back. Picks up 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Complete to the wideout. Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. That's caught. It's Moore.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Dropping back. It's Bailey. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The ball is caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. It's caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Offense facing fourth down.
Okay, so they elect not to go for it here on fourth down late in the game, trotting out the field goal unit instead. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
He's brought down near the 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And now they'll run it on the draw. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They come up 2 yards at the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Bailey. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
1st down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Makes a nice move there. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Poe.
Tackle is made at the 36. Brings up 2nd down.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Bailey. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Near the sticks. It's Moore. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.